Hi everybody and welcome back to Active Adventures.
We're here in New Lambton in New South Wales and we're going to visit an entrepreneur cupcake company.
An entrepreneur what?
Entrepreneur. There's someone who has an idea for a business and they actually go out and do it.
Wow, hey, did you say cupcake company?
I said cupcake company.
Does that mean we get to...
Well, we're going to deliver. We're also going to bake. And that's what we're going to do.
Wait, surely we get to eat some cupcakes.
We'll talk to our entrepreneur about that.
Oh, righto.
So, it sounds like Brendan's ready. I'm ready. So, let's go on an adventure. We're here in the Poison Ivy kitchen with cupcake entrepreneur Ivy.
Oh, hey Ivy, what cupcakes are you going to be making with us today?
Well, I'm making delicious vanilla cupcakes.
Oh, they sound good. Hey, what's all this stuff?
So these are surely our ingredients, right?
These are all the things that we'll need to put into the cupcake mixture to make cupcakes.
Alright, it looks like there's enough for 2 batches.
I'll make one by myself. I don't need any help.
Alright, so maybe we make one together and Brendan can do one on his own.
Sure.
Alright, so do you want to take us through the recipe, or the ingredients that we're going to use for the recipe?
So first we have our dry mixture, and this is mostly just sugar, salt and flour. Then we have to add our milk,
Milk.
our eggs.
We get eggs each, Brendan, 2 each. Probably not to drink.
It's milk.
Oh, well, there you go, the Brendan guarantee.
And then we need our butter as well.
Butter.
1 each butter. And you've got a spatula, Brendan?
Yeah, I finished mine, look.
Maybe we should get Ivy to take us through it step by step.
Righto, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, let's get started. So we have our ingredients, Brendan's got his, Ivy and I have ours. So Ivy, take us through it. What's the first step we have to do?
So once you've got your bowl, I would normally start by adding the dry ingredients in. So just tear the top like this over the bowl so it can get messy, and you just tip it in.
Beautiful. I like how you did a light tear just so I can tip in. Alright. We've got our mixture all ready. Okay. So we've got our flour, we've got our dry mix. I see eggs and butter. What's next?
Well, I would normally do the milk next.
Oh, the milk. I overlooked the milk.
So it says on the mixture that we need 2/3 of the cup, and this is only 1/3, so we'll have to do 2.
Definitely. Alright, we want to fill it to the
Yeah.
top. Alright, that's 1. So we've got 1/3.
And 2.
2/3. So we've got milk in our dry mixture. Alright, Brendan, so 2 of those, mate.
2.
Alright, Ivy, so we've done our dry mix, we've done our milk. I see egg and butter. What's next?
Well, I mean, I think we should probably do the butter before it gets too soft and then the mixture doesn't work.
So how much butter do we need?
60 grams.
60 grams. Oh, and I see on the butter it's actually got the numbers here. So I'll go to 50 and add a bit more. So I just cut it with a knife?
Yep.
Alright, cut it with a knife straight down. Oh, 60 grams, just like that. And I just pop it in?
Yep.
Alright. I won't let my hands touch the butter just so it's nice and clean. I'll use the knife.
So what's next, Ivy?
Alright.
Well, I mean, the last ingredient that we have to add is the eggs. So let's go ahead and do that.
So, how are you going to break it? I normally break it into a cup. What are you going to do, Ivy?
Well, I would normally break it onto the table as it's got a harder edge and easier to cook the eggs.
Very hard. Okay, show us how it's done. Okay.
Like that.
Alright, I might give it a try too. So lightly tap it on the bench just to create a break. And then pierce it. Oh, I'm feeling like a chef. Oh, I mean, this is fantastic.
Did you put the shell in yours?
No shell. I've got the shell in the bowl just here.
Oh, hang on.
Alright, so we have our mixture. Probably looks like we need to stir it up a bit.
So use your spatula just to stir it in so that when we use the beaters later, it's not just going to whiz up everywhere.
Alright, okay, so we want it combined together. Alright, do you want to come in and take a closer look for those at home?
What side of the spatula are you using?
I'm using the flat edge. Were you using the handle, Brendan?
No.
Oh yeah, you don't want to use the handle when you're doing the spatula work. So is that looking pretty good, Ive?
Yeah, that looks ready to use the beater so that we can whiz it it up so that it fluffs up more and gives us more mixture.
Okay, so Ivy's got the stopwatch, 2 minutes, and we're going to use the egg beaters to mix our mixture all together.
Remember, we have to use it on medium.
Medium, okay, so right in the middle. Okay, I'm ready. Have you got your timer?
Yep.
You ready, Brendan?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, 2 minutes. It's not a race, but
Yeah.
2 minutes. Here
3,
we go.
2,
I'll go.
1, go!
Alright.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to do this.
Probably don't turn it on while you're doing that, Brendan.
Ah. Mine tastes pretty good.
How long, Ivy?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
And that's it, guys. Timer is done.
Excellent. Do we get to lick the beaters?
Yeah.
I might unplug them from the machine first. Do you want one, Ivy?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want one, Ivy?
No thanks.
Oh, I can't wait till these are cooked.
Ah.
So we have our mixtures ready, we put the egg beaters away, done a little bit of a cleanup. So what's next, Ivy?
Well, I mean, like you said, now that we have our mixture, we should probably turn the oven on and put the patty cases into the tray so that we can start putting our mixture in.
Right,
I'm just
so-
going to go turn the
Yeah,
oven
so
on.
put the oven on.
Put the oven on.
There we go.
Okay, all good. Can we get our
All
mixture?
So I just put this in here like that.
Whoa, no, not yet.
I think we have to put it in the trays first, Brendan.
The track. Oh, these things down here.
Alright, so these are the little cupcake holders, I guess?
Patty cases, I think.
Patty cases, and we just pop them in?
Yep.
One at a
just like
time? Alright.
And then we just pour it in.
I'm going to use a spoon to put mine in pretty delicately, I think is what I want to go with.
How do you know when you've got enough mixture in the patty cake?
Well, it should be about 3/4 full.
3/4 full. So not overflowing, just a bit below full. So when I'm doing it, Ivy, do I want to just use a spoon and scoop it out bit by bit?
Yep.
Alright, I've never done this before. Unlike Brendan, I'm not that much of a chef.
Spoon and scoop it out.
So 3/4, oh, I'm making a bit of a mess here. That went over the edge a little bit.
Maybe a little bit less than this one.
Alright, I'll try.
Otherwise, we might run out of mixture and won't be able to complete our orders.
These are going to be delicious. I can taste them
So just
already.
straight in the oven?
Well, not yet because we have to wait till it's fully preheated to 180 degrees.
Oh.
Otherwise, our cupcakes, they won't bake properly.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Well, maybe while we wait, we can start getting the icing ready. Does that sound good?
Icing.
There's going to be icing on the cupcake.
But it's sunny outside.
So we've got our icing mixture ready. And did I hear a ding?
Yeah.
I think I heard something.
Oh, that was the oven ready.
Oh, the oven's ready. We can put our mixtures in.
Well, I've got my timer here ready, so let's put them in now.
Okay, come on down and have a look. Here we go, slide it onto the top shelf. Alright, Brandon, it's ready for you. Be careful, it's hot. They look pretty good.
So the timer's running and the cupcakes are starting to set. So yeah, that's pretty good.
What's this stuff here? What are we making now?
Well, that is our icing.
Oh, the icing for the top of the cupcakes.
Oh, that type of icing.
So what do we have to do, Ivy?
So first we're gonna cut up 150 grams of butter, and then we're gonna put it into the bowl and use the egg beaters again to beat it until it's pale. Then we can slowly add 3 tablespoons of water and all of our icing mixture into the bowl. And then after beating for about 3 to 5 minutes, it should come together and look a bit more like icing. And that's when we'll start
I'm
adding
confused.
our-
How much butter?
150.
So do we put it in as one big lot or do we cut it up into little bits?
It's probably better to cut it up so that it'll beat easier and faster.
And beat it, you say?
Yeah.
Alright. So how finely should I cut them up, Ivy? Just like that or a bit more cut up?
Maybe just into smaller cubes. That's what I normally do.
Alright, small small cubes.
How much do we need to beat it?
Until it's pale.
Are you pale?
Alright, I've got my egg beaters. How's it looking, Ivy?
Pretty good, but we still need to beat it a little bit more. There we go. Our butter looks pale.
Oh, there you go. Pale butter.
Might need to borrow that for a sec.
Alright, here you go, Brent. Alright, so we have our mixture, pale butter. What's next?
So we should probably cut this open.
Alright, I got the scissors. We're cutting it.
And then slowly we're going to add a bit.
Slowly add it. So when you do this, slowly, Brendan.
What?
We're going to slowly add all of it.
Not all of it, just a little bit.
Alright, I'll
and then
stop.
with that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of water.
Did you add the whole packet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. But you're going to add the whole packet?
Yes.
I'll just do that. So I've mixed my butter with my icing sugar.
Here, come in and take a closer look at Brendan's work.
So I'm done.
Not yet.
Oh,
You haven't added any water.
Yeah, 3 tablespoons.
Hey Ivy, I've got the water in there, I've got the butter, I've got the icing mixture. Why isn't it looking like that one?
Well, see, as we didn't put the whole packet in, we only put the little icing sugar flour that was inside.
Maybe you need to take the packet out.
Oh, yeah, it's got butter all on it.
And we're just going to cut the little edge off.
There's stuff on the inside.
Alright, you probably need the beaters now too, Brendan.
I might just use my hands and
Okay.
knead it. Remember when we
Oh,
kneaded
kneading
pizza?
the
Yes.
pizza, of course.
Going to knead. Better make sure it tastes good.
So while these two are beating and kneading, I'm going to go get the food dye so that we can dye our icing all different colours. I've got the food dye so that we can colour our icing. But choose wisely because you can only pick 3 colours.
3? Yes. What colours are the best, you reckon?
Oh, I think blue, definitely.
Pink, I reckon.
Oh, and one thing, Ivy, while you were gone, the timer went off.
Oh yeah.
So does that mean the cupcakes are ready?
Yeah. Wait, and you guys cleaned up as well?
We did a great job. So should we get them out of the oven?
Get that out.
Alright, come down, let's grab them. So the oven's gone off, it's time to get it out. Alright, careful because it's hot. I've got a tea towel. Oh, they look delicious.
I know, I better get mine out now.
Yeah, you grab yours, Brendan, before you do. Tea towel.
What's this for?
You wrap your hands so you don't burn it when you pull it out.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, look at this one. Bon appetit.
So our icing, I've got the blue.
Wait guys, this customer, she wanted 3 colours. So that means that you guys both need to pick 2 more.
2 more. Well, this is your customer. I picked blue. Why don't you pick the other 2 colours for our cupcake?
And while you're picking them, I actually spoke to a different customer and she said she wanted all the colours. So I might use all the colours.
Okay. How about we do yellow and what other colour do you think?
Well, let's go green. Blue, yellow, green.
And I will do pink.
Then what we're going to do is you're going to equally spoon them into the cups, dye them what colour you want, and then I'll show you the next step when it comes.
What if you haven't got time to spoon them in there, Ivy? Can I just do it in there?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that'll probably work. I've never tried it, but don't use too much food colouring, otherwise it'll make it too dark and not a good colour.
Food colouring tastes like?
I'm not sure if you're meant to eat it.
I think it'll probably just taste like water or something. I'm not sure. And also, guys,
What's on your tongue, Brendan?
It's not, doesn't taste like water, I'll tell you that much. Ugh.
Were you drinking the purple food colouring?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
But since we've only got a small cup, I would only do 3 per cup.
3 per cup, okay. So you've been doing 3 drops, Brendan?
How's that looking?
Alright.
Yeah.
Now what do I do?
You gotta use your spoon to stir it together.
Oh, look at that.
All the colours of the rainbow.
It looks like squid ink.
So our icing mixture is ready, our cupcakes are cool and ready for the icing mixture. Ivy, what's next?
We're gonna need to get a little bit of glad wrap out of
Glad
the
wrap?
table.
Okay, so we move these forward a little bit. So a sheet of glad wrap. Do you want me to extend it so you've got some glad wrap, Brendan?
Nah, go ahead. What are these party hats?
Oh, they're the piping bags that we're going to use to get an extra good pattern onto our cupcakes.
So they're not party hats.
No.
They're so cool. So what do we need to do?
We've got our piping bag.
So now that we have our glad wrap onto the table, so we're going to get our colour just like this and just start spooning it on.
Can I just put mine straight in this bag?
I mean, I guess it'll...
Okay, we want to start with 2, 4, 5. Oh, normally an order is 6. Okay. So I'll let you do it first, Ivy. Take us through it.
We just want to twist up the end so that the icing doesn't come out. And then I'm just going to squeeze it down, as you can see there. And then look, just into a little spiral. And all the colours
Oh, look
will
at
go
that.
through like that.
So good.
Wait, what did you do?
Here, why don't you teach Brendan and I'll have a go over here.
Okay. What do I need to do?
So you need to twist up the top so that the icing doesn't come out.
Yeah.
And then you just squirt it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Wow, these look as good as your ones.
How good is this?
These ones are looking perfect.
Did you say my ones are looking perfect?
Yeah, they are. They're looking pretty good.
You're going to have some very happy customers.
Can we take them to the customers now?
I think we've got to present them in a neat box first. Okay, Ivy's got the box. I'm putting the last cupcake in. Your customers are going to be so satisfied and happy.
They are going to be so satisfied and happy when they get these ones. Look at this one. I'm sure you've got 6. I've got 3. Right?
Yeah, there you go.
You've got some.
You can have our leftovers.
I don't know if the customers will like these ones as much as mine, but
I don't know if they'll be able to tell the difference.
they paid for 6.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Poison Ivy Cupcakes. Order ready. All we need is Brendan to tie his ribbon and then we can deliver them to the customers.
Yeah. Done.
Okay, here we go. My first delivery. Alright, smile. Oh, hi there. I've got a delivery. Poison Ivy Cupcakes. Just like you ordered.
Thanks.
Alright, well you guys enjoy. Have a lovely day. Bye. Thanks for joining us today on another Active Adventures. We've had so much fun learning to be entrepreneurs with Ivy of Poison Ivy Kitchens. So, Brendan's about to make his first delivery. Let's go, Brendan.
Hi, did you order some cupcakes from Poison Ivy?
Yeah.
Oh, well these are for you. How good do they look?
These don't look like what I ordered.
No returns! I did it, I made my first delivery.
Oh, fantastic. Well, now that our orders are complete, we've got happy customers. It's time to wrap up this episode. Hey, where did you get the cupcake from, Brendan?
From the box I just delivered. I had to make sure they were tasty.
Oh, well,
They are.
we might have to get that customer another batch of cupcakes. Well, thanks for joining us today on another Active Adventures. We've had so much fun with Ivy of Poison Ivy Cupcakes. So what have we done today? We've learned how to bake. We've learned how to, what else have we done, Brendan? Make icing, customer service, and we're going to eat our cupcakes too. Well, thanks for joining us today on another Active Adventures. Remember to like and subscribe on our YouTube and Facebook for our next
Active Adventures.